Hello everyone, this is Dr. Toon. Welcome to another sort of Let's Play. This time on update 173 instead of, something else, because don't have really many um, sort of goals and other types of older era series. And since Curse Fabric has a few things in here, I thought we'd take a look at them, just for like a short one. So yeah, I'll still have my Forge 116.5, I'll still have maybe a 117 fabric sort of series. And I'm obviously part of the way through my 116.5 Forge series, but for the most part I thought I'd do something a bit quicker. So yeah, the result is this. Don't know if I'll do any other older era ones, but I'll think about that. Maybe like a 125 or something. Missing. Right, so I gotta remember to do this as well. But yeah, I also just wanted to get some content out that is Curse Fabric related, since it is obviously very particular, and there is obviously, only so many mods, or just like to turn the sound down a bit. I do want to have it just in case to add a bit more to the experience. Otherwise, yeah, since there's only so much content for it, I thought, yeah, why not? And I thought of doing sort of similar for Rift as well, since there's only so much for those types of mod loaders, so it's like, for all things, why not cover that sort of type of content, something a bit different? Besides just, the obvious newer versions, and there's, a ton of people covering that sort of stuff. Why not go back a bit and fill in a gap, as I usually do. So, yeah. And otherwise, I've never played a beta version before properly for a Let's Play, so it'll be interesting, something a bit different. So yeah, we'll build a base. The goal is obviously, if you didn't see by the world title, is getting to the Nether, and otherwise we'll just be trying to do a few things there, like pretty much I guess just get the goal of all orichalcum armor, and maybe I guess a full set of tools as well. Do that. As there isn't really too much else goal-wise I have for a series like this, as I don't really do much for beta environments, and I'm not really too much thinking about certain other vanilla things, as I don't usually have many goals in mind for that. So it's in, yes, it's in early alpha versions. So yeah, I don't have any like specific things otherwise in mind. Just getting to the Nether is the goal. So did I miss something there? Okay, maybe not. Little block was missing. Whatever reason. But anyways, we'll just get a base. And we'll... Good to go, and I forget I can't sprint. And that I also have to adjust to health other than hunger, which I'm fine with because I've done a few mod packs before, either my own creation or so, with no hunger, so this will be interesting, but without sprinting though, that'll be a challenge in itself. But yeah, okay, so just move that over a bit. Just make a basic base, and then get straight to going underground, and then getting obsidian. So we're gonna get straight to it. No sort of wasting time at all. Just go straight to the goal, and immediately get what we can, and see the cool stuff. So let's see. And also, I don't know how particular night is, so yeah. I'll try and show off each mod as best I can. Like obviously the right-clicking one here. It's gonna change things very, very, is particularly prominently, whichever, because we have to constantly keep picking up items, we can't just walk over to it. So it's going to change everything we need to consider item-wise. Chicken there. Don't know if I really want them for food or not. I mean, I don't know how accessible seeds are for food, so I'll have to consider whatever option. I forget how long the days are in this. I think it's still the same, right? We've got clouds in the sky, which I usually turn off, but we'll leave them on here because it is not as particular, I think, on performance as other versions. So do this, and make a door. I think we get one door, not three, so that's also a change I forget, but I probably kind of appreciate because I don't usually get any extra doors. It can be annoying, but you know, difference of recipe sometimes it's one of the things where you may want more. Let's do that later. So let's see. We're not even close to tools yet, but we'll get there. Yeah. Speed difference is very noticeable. Thing I'm gonna have to get used to for this however long session instead of this series. There we go, seeds. If I can even see them. Okay. Radio. It's not the most exciting thing just collecting a ton of wood, but just to get it out of the way. For the most part. And obviously not just skipping ahead to certain things. So, yeah. At least to have some content that's, you know, viewable, rather than like a, I got the Nether, guys, you know. And I don't do enough vanilla-like early game stuff anyway, so I thought I'd do a bit of that in, you know, some shorter series where it's necessary. Rather than, you know, immediately cut to things like I usually do. So, we'll get this. I forgot that I have to constantly do that, because, kinda need to. We've got, that's over there. It's dropping slowly. Still fairly quick. Oh, good. Some of the blocks would not go particularly well, but apparently do. Shift clicking. Don't know if that'll be a thing where it's actually the shift right click, because like beta doesn't have it, or that it's one of those things where it's just like, oh yeah, of course you could always do that on a door, but it's when you're placing against something. I've always been wondering with that shift click mod, because I have no idea. Beta is an area that I have no real particular understanding of, and could only understand based on wiki entries, so one of those things where I'm going to be completely challenged here with what I know I can and can't do. Especially the whole, like, crafting, which I know is a thing in, like, 1.5.2, where I just use it so often that I'm like, well, I have to get used to that. And the old sound effects are going to be a nice touch as well to the experience. I don't have access to a bed either, which is going to be interesting. We got here. It's getting close. I'm not going to be in creative for this though, so that'll be something different, because I can't switch to that at all. Because it's a completely separate mode, so we can't see the creative tabs or anything. Can't use flight at all, I don't think. G, no, not at all. So I'm going to completely consider that. So I can't show that off, but obviously you get the idea, it's already been shown in spotlights already. Oop, sorry, pig. Alright. Okay. As much of these as possible. Completely make a roof as quick as possible. And we'll see how we go there. I'm hoping I don't have to worry about staying above ground for long, but we'll see. I forget what options I have for wool. I think it's only sheep. I don't remember if you can use string. Oh no, you can. Fair enough. I forget how far beta is for certain things. I'm just like, hang on, can I do this yet? There is that difference. But I know it's not that far back, or it's not, like, you know, got unreasonable things. It's still, you know, fairly playable. Alright, and the mobs I know are very harsh at this. Well, not too harsh, but, you know, can be still tricky if you're not careful. Especially because they have very different AI as well. I do actually appreciate the outdoor sounds. Definitely appreciate them. I've got no creepers yet. It is also quite dark. I don't have access to brightness settings. I've got smooth lighting, but that's about basically it. Okay. Yep, there we go. Bunch of saplings. I forget how... Okay, so that's how close you have to be. Is it? Alright. Excuse me. Let's see. Get this way. Okay, it's really dark. A lot more than usual, so that's a sign right there. Ah, sheep, really? And I only have iron as an option for shears, besides the Urochalcum ones later. Alright. Oh, I must place that down. Yeah. Just do that, and then I'll get a few for fuel. I think that might be necessary. At least we've got sheep nearby. I wasn't in the mood to go, oh great, we're gonna have to travel a bit just to find some stuff. Some mobs. I mean, I'm not wanting to make the series, you know, that quick, but at the same time, it's one of those things where it's just like, you know, you want to kind of get to some of the interesting content immediately, rather than, like, drag out things too long. So, alrighty, we got here. Yes. Okay. Oh, and the creeper. Oh boy. Actually, does sheep give you wool when you hit them? Is it still a thing? No, okay, so that's not a thing. Not in this version anyways, in older ones. I forget that. Again, there's so many things I have to just go, it's like, was this a thing? Was this a thing? Was this a thing? But I'm probably thinking alpha more than beta, so that's probably difference there. Yes, hello, I know you exist. Right, so we want this. We have to actually get a wooden pick because there's no bonus chests here. I can easily cheat past. We've got sword. I mean, I can immediately get access to stone if I wanted to, which I could just dig down right now. Technically, which I might do, because I don't probably need to stay here for long. But we'll see. So, how far does this go anyways? We're at sandstone level. That level, okay. Okay, so this is the other side of the base already. Okay, we're getting to... yeah. We're getting to sandstone level, we just need to make our way down. So we're still getting sand dropping, and then we'll eventually get to the others that we want. Okay. So we're getting to stone, and we're getting... start making down next to tools and a furnace. And digging down to get access to some lava, hopefully. Or just explore the world more, maybe. We'll find out.